Welcome back. We still have Segun Sowunmi in the house, and we're still asking questions. I would like to ask a question. Senator Ndume had come out to say that, the president is getting a lot of endorsements, but it really wouldn't matter at the polls because even one of our ex-presidents, Goodluck Jonathan, got a lot of endorsements. But by the time they got to the poll, he said something different. What do you think about that?
People, Senator Ndume, I know he knows me a bit. There are two types of thinkers around the political space and how election run. There are those thinkers who believe that there are two variables to worry about: money and the numbers. That means you have some money, whatever the figure you call, you are chasing numbers. Ashaji is not like that too, because I know. He is on the second side, which is science of it, determining where to put the money, and the numbers will come. Look, I swear, oh God, if they call the election today, those who boast unduly about their exclusive ownership of population will be shocked that within that environment, they can't even create the type of numbers that the APC machinery and Bola Tinubu can create. I'm experienced on all aspects. I ran the spokesperson campaign in 2019. I did same for 2023. I've gone around the country. I know what to look out for. I know how to go into a field and just look with the point of view of an experienced enumerator. My background is actuarial science. That's financial mathematics mixed with a lot of science. You see, they just make assumptions. Ndume, his party is a very mild party. And that's part of the reason how they destroyed the political space. The kind of thing that my party allowed there is the kind of nonsense they aligned with Ndume. If I were the chairman of the PDP, of the APC, I would have expelled him. He's a senator of the Federal Republic from his party. His duty is not to be running from one television after the other, acting as if he's the patron deity of opposition. If you hate your party so much, leave. If you think they'll be shocked. It's Jonathan Bola Tinubu is the infrastructure for managing communication and on all of the issues there. The creatives, is it the same with the people from that zone and our zone? Does he even understand what kind of assets goes into planning election before you get to the day of the poll? Ndume has been picking, he's been lucky. The gods have been cracking his palm kernel for him. Has Ndume gone to ask the governor of his state and the vice president whether they are on the same page with him? Does he have the same gravitas with Zulum? I went to meet President Muhammadu Buhari. I said to him, I said, sir, I don't like the fact that everything is only happening for the Northwest. What about the Northeast? What about the Northeast? He said, Segun, for your generation, if that's what you are talking about, you are looking at who is a good presidential material in the Northeast in your generation. Go and look at Zulum. He said, look at how he's tackling insurgency. Look at this. And that is, you did not see Ndume there. Why didn't the president signpost Ndume? I hate when people are just misbehaving. This is the thing that destroyed PDP. If APC like, they should sit down there and let it destroy them now. Political parties have to be a little bit more disciplined. Yeah. It is indiscipline that led PDP to where it is. And I've seen that same indiscipline creeping into APC. Democratic leadership is just democratic leadership. It doesn't mean it's weak leadership. Leaders and managers of government have responsibilities that are very serious. You don't just leave it to be the law of the land. The dog drag this in, the cat drag that in. They are using their big voices to shame your country, to shame the country, to instigate citizens, to stimulate potential riot and implosion. And some people are sitting down there claiming that they are running the country and they are playing. I will not play. It's up to them. I don't have that responsibility.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Can I?
You are not checking the time. Yeah, enjoying it.
I was going to ask. It has been said that the posts in this government is geared more towards the west, southwest. So a lot of like the southeasterners are disgruntled. A lot of the northerners are disgruntled. They're saying the president is employing more Yoruba people. And if I'm not mistaken, you two have said that. What is your opinion?
Yes.
Now? Okay.
God bless you. When I saw him, we talked about that. I said, we have a responsibility to make the Southeasterners feel included. The Civil War was a national trauma for all of us. We must go out of our way to let them understand that we should leave that behind. I myself had gone to Enugu to go and beg and say, forgive all the trespasses. This is a new generation. And you know what he told me? He said, I'm working very hard to redress some of these errors. That's why it is their man, Umahi, that has the big energy of infrastructure. He said, that's why I gave them command posts with Ogala. I'm only doing the best we can do. That lopsidedness that you guys complain about, have you not noticed that I have started changing it? He said it only happened because when you want to do something great, sometimes it is the people you think have that greatness that first come to mind. But he has heard and he has started to make sure that there is balance. What else are you going to ask the president?
Okay. Let me just throw in one question. We've been speaking about the president, but we know that for governance to really reach, we need the governors, we need the local government chairman. And I would like to ask you, what's your take on the PDP governors and the APC governors? Would you just say, which of the governors have impressed you with their delivering of
policies?
Democracy, benefits of democracy to the citizens? Thank you.
Did you get the question, sir?
Sir, I was asking about governors. Did you get my question?
Is he still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes. All right. I was asking about the governors. Aside from the presidency we spent so much time talking about, are there governors that have impressed you with their deliverables across parties, APC and PDP? Governors that
by
you feel...
miles, Lagos State, by miles.
Okay. After Lagos State?
The guy in Enugu, my own, the one that is PDP in Enugu.
Okay.
I went to him. Listen, I went there and I said, this low Earth orbit satellite that I've been screaming about to make you have a position where you sit somewhere and you can see what's going on for insecurity. He showed me the one he had done, and I became livid. If Enugu can do it, what are the subnationals? What are the other governors doing?
Yeah.
Why can't they do it? If there is technology today that you can have a low Earth orbit satellite that allows you to sit in a control room and look at your space, so you see the miscreants and the people that are misbehaving, and you pick them just like that. So there are a few good places, but hey, look at the guy in what's his name in Adamawa. You know, I know that place because that's Atiku, so I go there from time to time. Go and look at the amount of infrastructural revolution he has done there.
Wow.
I was just going to ask about him.
Amazing. We have to go. We have to go.
Thank
you so much.
What about our own, Dr. Abiodun?
Ogun State. Have to go.
Let us just thank God that at least we are the one that won Mr. Steez, the fashion designer of the year in Ojo.
That's something. That's something. Yes, you're right. My God. Thank you so much, Mr. Segun Sowunmi, for visiting the president. You've accomplished something significant by confirming the president's mental and physical well-being. Your actions have also helped to clarify that opposition doesn't necessarily mean enmity. We all share a common goal, building our nation regardless of who is in office. The country belongs to us all, and it's our collective duty to contribute to its growth. So you are an epitome of that. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And thank you for joining us to share with us today. Thank you, ladies, for your contributions. Thank you, YK.
Very interesting show.
It was a Politics Tuesday.
Mr. Segun Sowunmi held the show for the entire day.
So Politics Tuesday
but it threw my governor under the...
your governor needs to sit up. That's all we can take on the show today. Thank you so much, ladies. And that's all we can take. We'll see you again tomorrow. Do enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye now.